Good morning, internet people, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. It is December 3rd, and it's time for Sewing Power Hour. So I've made myself some tea for the occasion, and it's definitely an occasion because I don't normally drink tea while I sew. That's for two reasons. Number one, I sew in a loft, and the ladder to get to it is vertical, completely vertical, so it's kind of hard to take a cup up there. And secondly, it would be inevitable that I would spill it all over everything. So we don't want to do that. You might be asking yourself, Katie, you might be asking me, Katie, why don't you just put it into a thermos or a travel cup? And yes, I could definitely do that, but it's just not something I do. I just don't. So anyways, it's a 2 tea kind of day, so we're gonna do it anyways, special occasion, and let's get started. So I thought I would try on the progress from yesterday and see how it was fitting. If you watched my first Vlogmas, I literally remembered while I was talking that I forgot to alter the pattern. I was gonna add a 1/2 inch to the shoulders. Well, 1 inch total, 1/2 inch on each side. So I thought I would try it on to make sure it's actually gonna fit even somewhat decently, even though I don't have the placket attached yet. You can kind of get an idea. And actually it's not too bad. I think it's okay. Obviously my shoulder ends like about here, maybe-ish, about a 1/2 inch past the seam. But it's not gonna be perfect, but I think it'll be good enough. So I'm so excited to have the sleeves done. It's such a relief. It was like really stressing me out. And so we can continue on today. And this is the ladder we're working with. See? Straight up and down, leads straight to the sewing machine. Wish me luck. Okay, I made it. The tea made it. We are ready to get started. So in my first video I said I wasn't really gonna set a timer, but I think I am gonna set a timer. It just helps. All right, so 60 minutes on the clock. Let's do this. So remember yesterday I oiled my machine and I just took a look and there's a drop of oil at the very end of the needle. So maybe I added too much, or I don't know what, but I'm definitely gonna have to run the machine a little bit so that I don't get oil on my project. Yikes. Yesterday we left off with the facings for the sleeve hems, so I'm gonna get started on that now. So an hour just flew by and I did not record anything, and all I got done was one sleeve facing. I can't even believe a whole hour went by. Okay, so I did the sleeve facing, and do you ever get that feeling like you read the directions over and over again but you're like still doing it wrong? I feel like that with the sleeve facing. So for the neck facing you turn it under and then top stitch it down, but for the sleeve facing it seems like you turn it up and then stitch it so you get this little like lip on it. This is the right side, and I read it over and over and over again, and it just feels so wrong. But I think, and it literally took a whole hour. I did have to take out the understitching because I understitched the seam allowance to the facing instead of to the sleeve, which was also in the instructions, and that also felt weird, which is why I did it wrong. So I had to take that out, and it was kind of hard to get out for some reason. But anyways, so 1 hour, just one sleeve facing, and I videotaped literally none of it. So anyways, I didn't even finish my tea. Weird. I could continue sewing. I do have some time, but actually I think I'm gonna stick to the hour, and I'm going to go edit yesterday's video. So that's a wrap for Vlogmas Day 3. I'll see you guys tomorrow, which maybe I'll be able to do the second sleeve facing in under an hour, but we'll see. Stay tuned for that. All right, see you guys later. Bye.